Welcome back. Yes, it's kind of corny, but I play that up in class. Repeated course evaluation indicates that students find this video very worthwhile. In fact, the class before they see this video, I ask them to shower and brush their teeth. I'll say that it's important for the upcoming task what we're going to carry out. I also hand out mints. I tell them I want them to be comfortable with constant communication. As we talked earlier, paired programming is not the same as group programming or group assignments. We start paired programming in MARC CS1 as soon as functions are introduced. Students alternate driver and navigator roles on a function-by-function basis. I do not have a separate laboratory for my class, so we practice paired programming in the classroom. To prepare for a particular class, they go to the website and examine to see what specifications there will be for the next class. And in checking out that specification, they cannot see code or testers. They're to only think about the problem solving that needs to be done. In class, there are approximately 146 students usually. There are also between 4 and 6 undergraduate TAs, teaching assistants, who help along with myself. If questions arise, we ask the navigator to give context about what is up and the driver to fill in other details. There is a wealth of literature on investigating how to form teams. As far as I can tell, there is no winning strategy, so we regularly do both random assignment, but will also allow teams to persist across some assignments. You have to be willing to let teams reform, okay? You cannot just keep with the same team, because if two people aren't getting along, you do not want to give a bad experience, or a prolonged bad experience in particular, to your students. We do require teams to evaluate each other on their participation. The module website has links to a sample evaluation form. If a group cannot complete the task in class, they pledge to work together and complete the assignment and submit it before the next class. Their effort out of the class has to follow the principles of paired programming. A big plus on paired programming for the instructor is that the number of submissions to be graded is cut in half. When you're dealing with large class sizes, that is a real plus. So how do I know paired programming is a successful technique? I have applied it many times in our CS1 class for people with no prior programming experience. Evaluation of student performance on Test 1 in CS2 indicates that these students perform on average as well or better as the students in the other CS1 sections. So this is my pitch for paired programming. An active learning technique that works for all on average, with many pluses as you examine the outcomes it may produce. In closing, I would like to thank the past and present students of CS 1112 for consistently trying their hardest to become proficient problem solvers and programmers. I would also like to thank Rick Stilling, a much skilled member of our assistant staff. I would also like to thank Rick Stillings, a much skilled member of our departmental assistant staff, and a photographer extraordinaire. Thank you. Please consider using paired programming in your own courses.